I think Casemiro, he should only have another 3 games left at the top level. Leave the football before the football leaves you. The football's left him. He needs to call it a day at this level of football and move.
Gave him a problem or two. Good turn by Tyreek Mitchell and good strength as well. Stopped in the end by Johnny Evans. The first question asked of the referee by the home supporters at least. The League Cup back in September, but 4 days down to circumstances with Maguire and Fernandes. Now Bakayoko. This is Munoz.
Well, you have to come here and scrap, fight for every ball, especially the form that this Palace team are in.
Here's Michael Olise taking the fight to Manchester United. Scoring!
Completely does Casemiro. But who's going to engage him in a white shirt? Who's going to go to him? Absolutely nobody. A huge gap opens up through the middle of United's defence. And really, he's got no other choice but to shoot. Give this...
Will Hughes, which led for him back in February 2020. He's been able to get it given away by Casemiro. Wharton pounces. Hughes not... There's a trying for a first touch to carry it past Casemiro, but Casemiro now Eze trying to slip Mateta in. Eze. Erik ten Hag has words for his captain. Casemiro trying to help him back into a danger zone, and the goalkeeper came off second best. And was he fouled?
United's inability really to build.
Coping with a threat. Above both Newcastle and Chelsea. Richards. Mateta gets away from Johnny Evans. It's Jean-Philippe Mateta! The Selhurst scoring sensation carries on his run and puts Crystal Palace on the brink of history, their first ever. Here's Eze. Well, first and foremost...
I mean, that is embarrassing. I mean, they need to bring him off. He needs to come off the pitch. It's sad to see a great player performing like this. It is.
Well, no change. Casemiro, it's going nowhere for Manchester United. Oh, it's off the post and then followed in. Dallo just about redeems the situation. Olise back to Eberici Eze. It's fine.
Delightful to watch when those two link up. Absolutely.
Hand at the moment. Casemiro. Wharton. Mateta. Oh, Casemiro loses out all too cheaply. And it's another! It's Michael Olise!
Casemiro, what is he doing over by that byline? Oh my word, it's getting from bad to worse to that humiliation. But for Palace, what a performance. I mean, he knows Munoz is there. He knows he's there.
Free kick.
Casemiro just wants this day to end.
Evans in trouble, and here's Edouard. Who've got to pick themselves up to take on title combined, and then the FA Cup final to come. Oh, gets through it. Edouard through one, right across and cleared by Wan-Bissaka. Return to the team. Edouard's had a bit of it as well. He's got the better of Casemiro then. Off the post! And historic night for Crystal Palace Football Club. Their first ever league double over Manchester United. And they haven't just beaten
I think it would be wrong to single out individual players. You're clearly making it clear that it's a team responsibility. But when you look at a player of the stature of Casemiro and you see at this moment how he appears to be struggling, what do you put that down to?
As you say, you can't put this to one player.
And this is nothing like a gentle introduction to Vicarage Road for Watford's latest manager. For all the speculation surrounding 2 Premier League games this season, difficult in recent years to defend it successfully. Their future. Here's notably against Arsenal and Chelsea earlier in the campaign, and loose one from Bakayoko, which
when you're playing in central midfield, you've got to be so spatially aware of what's going on around you. He takes control of the ball, never gets his head up. He's very fortunate.
Azpilicueta is there, Doucouré.
Well, this is a great opportunity. There's no one closing him down. It's
Deulofeu slotted in beautifully. Dini and Richarlison arriving. Decided he didn't need them and may regret that.
well, David Luiz does.
Was great potential that he might move. Saw some real signs of. It's Gary Cahill's head. Bakayoko. Oh, and that's a gift for Richarlison. Oh, Watford not able ultimately to make the most of that real act of.
Threw himself in the line of fire.
And here's Bakayoko looking to get Chelsea on the front foot.
Bakayoko gives the ball away. It's cheaper here again, but Watford really pressing Chelsea, forcing them.
Pressure paying from Cabu. He's in pain. Watford go on, and Mike Dean has to focus attention on the injury.
Well, Mike Dean did it.
Prödl at the back. Bakayoko got there. And right in front of the goalkeeper. Interesting. Bakayoko having to deal with it there.
Oh, Bakayoko couldn't take.
Well, Bakayoko loose again. Well, second yellow for Bakayoko. Well, it's been a difficult start for him in particular, and now it has been absolutely compounded.
There's this poor touch, the ball seemed to get away from him. He went chasing it. You see so many players do this. It's not the worst you've ever seen, but when you've been booked.
I made the mistakes. I made the mistakes in the start 11 today.
What choices were poor?
Yeah, but what choice? What question? The start 11. I'm talking about the start 11, and the start 11 was wrong because our start was very poor, and it was very difficult to change something tonight.